This is Iran, one of the oldest civilizations in the world. For nearly 500 years, Iran has existed within its current borders on the world map. It is hard to find a superpower that Iran has not clashed with, whether it be the Romans, Arabs, Mongols, Turks, Russians, or the British. Every superpower has attempted to conquer Iran, largely because Iran sits at the crossroads of the world. It is the only country that connects Europe, Africa, and Asia. Today, Iran shares borders with 7 countries: Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Turkmenistan to the east, and Iraq, Turkey, Armenia, and Azerbaijan to the west. Additionally, Iran has access to 3 seas: the Caspian Sea to the north, and the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman to the south. The southern side of Iran is home to one of the world's most important and dangerous points, the Strait of Hormuz. 20% of the world's oil and gas supply passes through this point. Since 1970, Iran has also controlled 7 islands near the Strait of Hormuz, which were previously under UAE control. Similarly, in the Caspian Sea, the Ashura Day Island is under Iran's control. For the past 40 years, Iran has been a headache for the Western world. Despite having a powerful military and economy, no Western country has been able to attack and conquer Iran. The reason is simple: a direct attack on Iran could backfire severely. Iran's geography plays a significant role in making it unconquerable. In this video, we will explore how Iran's history, geography, and proxy wars have made it so powerful. First, let's understand Iran's geography. To the south and west of Iran lies the Zagros mountain range, stretching from the coastline to Iraq and up to Turkey. This mountain range provides Iran with formidable natural protection. The terrain is extremely rocky and difficult to cross. These mountains have been so advantageous that during the 1980 Iran-Iraq War, Iraq's plan to capture Kazakhstan and crush the Iranian Revolution failed. Despite 2 years of effort, Iraqi forces could only reach Kazakhstan and were unable to cross the Zagros Mountains. Eventually, Iranian forces pushed the Iraqis back into their own territory. However, Iran faced its own challenges, as its major supply depots and cities were on the other side of the Zagros Mountains, making logistics difficult. After 8 years of war, the conflict ended without any territorial changes. To the north, the Alborz mountain range, alongside the Caspian Sea, provides additional protection. These mountains not only shield Iran, but also provide abundant resources. Both mountain ranges are rich in uranium, silver, gold, and zinc. Iran has some of the world's largest zinc reserves. The 20th century further enhanced Iran's strategic importance when massive oil and gas reserves were discovered near the Persian Gulf. Today, Iran holds 10% of the world's oil and 15% of its natural gas reserves. Iran's 2,500-kilometer coastline, divided between 2 seas, also offers significant protection. Bandar Abbas, Iran's largest seaport, is just 70 kilometers from the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical choke points. If Iran were to block this strait using its navy, the global economy would collapse, as 15% of the world's energy supply passes through here. Even if an invader were to cross the coastline and mountain ranges, they would face the Dashti Lut and Kavr deserts. The Lut Desert is known as the hottest place on Earth, with temperatures recorded at 70 degrees Celsius in 2005. Crossing these harsh deserts is nearly impossible. What makes Iran even more powerful today is its geopolitical strategy. Demographically, Iran has a population of around 90 million, 95% of whom are Shia Muslims. Persians make up 62% of the population, followed by Azeris 16%, Kurds 10%, and Baloch, Laz, Arabs, and Turks 12%. Before the 1979 Shia Revolution, Iran was a liberal country with strong ties to the United States. The U.S. even supplied military jets to Iran. However, after Imam Khomeini came to power, everything changed. Surprisingly, before 1979, Iran and Israel had excellent relations. In fact, Iran was the second largest Muslim-majority country to recognize Israel in 1948. But Khomeini declared Israel as Iran's #1 enemy, severed diplomatic ties, and converted the Israeli embassy in Tehran to the Palestinian embassy. This shift not only strained relations with Israel and the US, but also alarmed neighboring Arab states. They feared the spread of Iran's revolutionary ideology, which could threaten their monarchies. In 1980, these Arab states backed Saddam Hussein to attack Iran. This made Iran realize that to survive, it needed to export its ideology beyond its borders. Since Israel and Iran were separated by hostile Arab states, Iran began supporting anti-Israel and anti-Zionist groups, such as Hamas in Palestine, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Fatimiyan Brigade in Syria, al-Badr in Iraq, and the Houthis in Yemen. This network, known as the Axis of Resistance, allows Iran to exert pressure on Israel and Arab states, ensuring they think twice before acting against Iran. Iran's proxy war strategy has made it a formidable player. For instance, when Israel bombed Gaza, Hezbollah fired missiles from Lebanon, and Houthi rebels targeted Israeli and American ships in the Red Sea using drones. Iran's drone technology is particularly noteworthy. In January 2024, when Houthi drones attacked ships, France used a $1 million surface-to-air missile to shoot down a $20,000 Houthi drone supplied by Iran. According to a 2022 report by U.S. Central Command, Iran possesses the largest and most modern ballistic missile arsenal in the Middle East, capable of hitting targets up to 2,000 kilometers away. Despite Western sanctions and a relatively small official economy, Iran's geography, proxy networks, and missile technology make it a country with significant untapped potential. Its control over critical choke points like the Strait of Hormuz and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait gives it immense leverage. Additionally, Russia and China are unofficially backing Iran. However, internal challenges, such as the recent attack on a military base in Isfahan, raise questions about Iran's ability to respond to Israeli and American threats. Only time will tell how Iran navigates these challenges. Follow my channel for more interesting videos. Take care and goodbye.